The word epidemic comes from the Greek epi, among, and demos, people. An epidemic, especially a pandemic, all the people, literally reflects our current mantra. We are all in this together. As the Irish writer Finan O'Toole has written, for Trump, natural winners, that is the powerful and rich, real men as he calls them, do not get sick. Only losers, that is the poor, blacks and Hispanics do. This is why he displays so little empathy for the dying. We have long had a robust program of food stamps, which allow impoverished Americans to get groceries at considerable discounts. But during the pandemic, this program has been decimated. Many of these children have depended upon free meals at schools. But of course, those meals no longer exist since the schools themselves are closed. The food supply chain is beginning to break down, in part because some of the greatest concentrations of coronavirus cases have appeared in meatpacking plants, which are manned almost entirely by blacks and Hispanics. They work close to one another, and the infections spread rapidly. What the president overlooks is that public health and the economy are tied together. There are new possible models for restaurants: greater space between tables, fewer customers allowed in, dining in places transformed to takeout or even to food shops. One restaurant in Amsterdam, Holland, has diners sit in what are called personal quarantine greenhouses, cozy little spaces for a single table. The waiters wear gloves and face shields and serve dishes on long boards to diners. Is this our new dystopian universe? Will food no longer be something that gives us pleasure, but rather gives us pause? And on a happier note, as we stay sheltered in place, we have learned to become home cooks. Not a bad thing after all, but there are far worse ways to spend our days. And I hope when we finally return to a semblance of the normal, we can retain some of these practices as not only compensations, but as deep satisfactions, even profound enticements.